Way to go, dummy.
This is something I've been pretty excited about for a little while. I bought this, haven't put it up yet because I wanted a video unboxing of this. I haven't seen anything online, and like to throw in my 2 cents or whatever. Alright, so it's not a very big kit. It wasn't a very expensive kit, but it's kind of got a neat gardening dealio here, so I can put all my gardening stuff in one spot. I suppose I can use it for other things besides gardening, but actually this is gardening is what I'm going to use it for. So here we go. I'm a fan of good packaging engineering. I do like how this looks. It's nice packed together. I've taken some time in ensuring that it looks decent. I mean, with as much money as you're spending on it, it's not a bad idea. So this is the thing that, the component that actually sits on your wall. Very beefy design. A lot of engineering went into this. So there you go. Gladiator by Whirlpool Corporation. And here's where we actually have the... There we go. Just put all the gardening items in there, as opposed to them just sitting in a bucket. So they'll sit in a, well, I guess it's a canvas bucket. One more box. One more box of goodies. Sounds like hardware. Pretty exciting. Oh, it's little end caps. It's not just extruded plastic you see at the end. It's actually a nice little finish piece to it. The mounting screws came with a driver. How nice. And these would actually sit in that extruded piece, the thing that's mounted to the wall. 2 of those hooks, 2 other single hooks, 2 double hooks, and 2 single hooks. That's pretty nice. So now next, get it anchored in the wall. Something I appreciate about this set here, this is quite the manual. But it's nice that it can, there we go. It's nice that it actually gives you, the details on how to mount it. They didn't just say mount it on the wall and make sure you find the studs, but it actually gives you advice on drive the first screw, level it, pre-drill the holes, and so forth. So I'm actually really impressed with these instructions. It gives you a lot of explanation as to how to do these things, and these instructions really are pretty fantastic. So if you're handy, you've built a lot of things, maybe not quite as useful, but for those that are maybe giving this a first go or whatnot, this is actually quite nice, and they're nicely laid out. They're very readable. It looks good. It's easy on the eyes. So this is really pretty great. And I also talked about the end caps here, which we saw, and and things that maybe a lot of people don't even consider at all. But there's ceiling sag. Did you know that your ceiling isn't flat? Crazy, huh? Especially an old house like this. It's nearly 100 years old. There is nothing level or flat in this house. Now where I'm mounting it, it's not a big deal, but nonetheless, so this is just a really nice manual. So if you actually take the time and decide to cheat and read the manual. All right, so putting this in a location that's not exactly the cleanest spot, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that real quick. This is not quite outside. It's my back porch, and here's where it's going to be for now until I build myself a better garage. Now I got the surface ready. I'm going to install the Geartrack channel onto the wall. And this is where I'm going to keep my gardening knickknacks, stuff, things, bits and bobs. The manual recommends you pre-drill the holes. So that is what I'm going to do. Look at the manual. It wants you to drive a screw for in each channel for every stud location. I need to find out where the studs are, and then I'll get back to here. So I pre-drill the holes. I believe this is some sort of a PVC. It feels like PVC. It might not be. I don't know. It feels like PVC, and it feels very sturdy. So now I'm going to mount this on the wall. So for the time being, it's going to go here below. Below the window. I have these nice little end cap pieces, which won't fit because I made it too close to the top. So I'll do that all over again. Way to go, dummy.
Way to go, dummy.
To further underscore that I'm a jack of few trades and the master of absolutely nothing. Round 2.
Now that I have the first screw in and I've checked that, make sure it's level. Make sure there's end caps here. I don't know what I just said about those end caps, but I have end caps. And there we have it. Right, so next, the hooks. Hooks are pretty nice hooks. They I like the design. You put them up into the channel and then you pull them down to lock down here. So it locks top and bottom, and then it's held into the channel from the tension of this top hook. So I want to install my gardening basket, put it off to the side, or maybe this side. That side. I can always move it later. I just stick it up under and pull it down. I can put my little tools and knickknacks and whatever else right in there, very nicely. The screw's interfering there, so I'll blame the installer on that one. So it's sliding very nicely. So there you go. I'm very happy with that. As I'm loading this guy up here, I want to say that this is actually a really nice piece of kit. So it at first looking at him, I didn't think much of it. You know, it felt nice. The handle felt nice. It feels sturdy. But this is actually really nice. I mean, I'm like very nice. So I'm a little surprised actually how nice it really is. So there's just pockets on the side. So you can put your doodads there. You know, my extra sprayer. I don't know where else to put it. I mean, don't hold on outside, things fall out. But it has little Velcro walls here. So if you don't actually want that extra wall there, you can remove it and put other things in here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with all these spaces here, but there's pockets quite literally everywhere in this. A little zipper pocket on the side for I don't know what. Maybe AA batteries, or maybe your earbuds. You know, your extra earbuds when you get the other ones wet. I don't really know. So it's kind of it's a really nice, highly functional, a lot of thought went to the utility of this thing. So I'm quite pleased with this design. And just take that, and it's rigid too. It's a nice rigid little basket here. We'll see how it holds up over time, but I don't have any concerns that this thing is gonna handle my abuse. I'm really quite happy with this. Just all around, it feels really nice. So well done to the designers on this one. I'm very happy with this set. Don't have it all filled out with all the things that I have yet, but I will say that I really like the fit and finish, how sturdy this thing feels. I like the utility and functionality of it. It's really a great product. I do appreciate it very much. Just based on how it feels, how rigid the parts are, how it's put together, I think this thing's going to last me for a long, long time. I know there's some cheap knockoffs out there, or some knockoffs anyway. You know, I'm sure they're good, but I know when you buy a name brand like Gladiator, you know, by Whirlpool, I know they're gonna stand behind it for a long time. They've invested a lot into it, and it shows just on how it feels. You know, I'm just a home amateur nerdy hack of a dude, but this is really quite well done. I have no doubts whatsoever this will hold up to my abuse. So I'm really glad I got this. So just for clarification purposes on what I bought, the Geartrack pack for gardening. It's a nice piece of kit. It's a nice product. I really like it a lot already. I just started using it. Yeah, it's really well done. It feels good. It's very well put together. It is not a bad product at all. It's really very well done. A 10-year limited warranty, lifetime guarantee. Exactly what that means, I have no idea. I'm sure it means something to some lawyer somewhere. So, Gladiator by Whirlpool. Not too bad.